Hey, Terry Hodgkinson here. How are you today? I just wanted to mention something about the online portal training that I'm releasing because it's been around for a long time. The concept of my training program has been around for a long time. It actually helped me out immensely when I was a teenager and into my 20s, and still helps me out every single day. This is why I've chosen the way of life that I live. And I run a wellness center and I run a martial arts school because I really love imparting information that helps people to have greater quality in their life. Long time ago, a gentleman by the name of Bodhidharma crossed over from India to China. Now, some people think he went across the mountains, and some people think he came across the sea to Nanjing before he reached the Shaolin Temple. It doesn't really matter how he got there, it's just that he did get there. He was bringing the teachings of Buddhism over from India into China, and he was the first patriarch actually starting the Zen tradition. And he ended up in China, and he ended up with the Shaolin monks, and eventually they invited him into their temple, and he was trying to teach them Dhyana, which is basically in Sanskrit means meditation. And from there, what happened was he found that the monks really didn't have the discipline, the focus, the attention span, the endurance, the receptivity, all these wonderful things that are needed to help excel one into their meditation and go deeper into the void where insights come and perhaps even enlightenment comes. So seeing that they didn't have this capability, he started to train them. He taught them some basic moves, and through these basic moves, he used them to calibrate where their mind was at, where their attention was at, where their awareness was at. And so by teaching them these things, if he says, I want you to be able to come out like this, and somebody came out like that over here, he could see that they just were not focused enough, that they were not concentrated enough, that they weren't using their mental faculties to really hone in. And so he would say, hey, listen, did I say do this or did I say do this? And the body was instant recognition to show people where they were at in relation to all the principles that he was teaching for meditation. Okay, the foundation of meditation practice. So what I'm doing is I'm actually creating an online program where we're doing the same thing. We're going to be meditating, but we're also going to be moving. And we're going to be moving into meditation, or meditating as we move. And this is the program that I'm offering. So when Bodhidharma brought it over to China, it was called Dhyana, and it mixed with Taoism. The Zen, the Buddhist principles mixed with Taoism, and became known as Chan in China, and then later spread to Japan as Zen. And that's what we know it is today. So I'm introducing the traditional Zen martial arts training program at a beginner's level. If you want to be a part of that on a trial basis, you better get a hold of me right away, because I really don't have that many spots left. Actually, I'm full, but I'm willing to take a few more for this trial period. So contact me if you're interested in getting into that depth of training, and I'll be happy to explain it a little bit more, and we can go through some details. Thanks very much, and take good care of yourself.